done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 550. Now I'm rockin' with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how I did it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 5 to 50. Now I'm rockin' with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. When I was betting night in Vegas, I be ballin' like the Lakers could've played for the Raiders. I got the odds with your way. It's not an odd situation. You gotta have patience if you really want some. I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how I did it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 550. Now I'm rockin' with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how I did it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 5 to 50. Now I'm rockin' with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. When I was betting night in Vegas, I be ballin' like the Lakers could've played for the Raiders. I got the odds with your way. It's not an odd situation. You gotta have patience if you really want some. I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how I did it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 550. Now I'm rockin' with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how I did it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 5 to 50. Now I'm rockin' with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. Check in, tap in. Yeah, check in, tap in. No matter where you at around the world, check in. Better check in, tap in. Yeah, this the Betting Bistro. Ran up some racks, I started from zero. Fontaine 5, make it easy like a free throw. Cooking and whipping, he stay in the kitchen, he making them plays. Why is you looking and tripping? His system is the way. Let's get paid. Better check in, tap in. Yeah, this the Betting Bistro. Ran up some racks, I started from zero. Fontaine 5, make it easy like a free throw. Cooking and whipping, he stay.
Hey, all you gotta do is tap in with me. If I post my play on lines, then you better play my ticket. I'm taking it to the moon, all the way to new heights. If you wanna be a boss, then you better tell tonight. I'm hitting them over the head, they gon' need a bag of ice. My next play gon' have 10 legs, like I don't love my winning copy. Bad plays, 50 of them, try and stop me. I make 10 bad calls, all my people mad at me, but when I hit this one, it recharged my battery. Did I lay it? Yeah. Did you play it? Yeah. Phone ringing? Yeah. Jury playing? Yeah. Did I play it? Yeah. Did you lay it? Yeah. Phone ringing? Yeah. Jury playing, yeah. Hey, it's Fontaine. Can't win if you don't like it in.
I'm trying to make 100,000 on FanDuel. I'm about to quit my job off of FanDuel. Everybody placing bets on FanDuel. What's up? I done blew a whole check on FanDuel. Bitch. I done lost the rent money on FanDuel. Gone. All I do is spend money on FanDuel. Bitch. I feel like I'm committed to FanDuel. I'm committed. Call that number, I'm addicted to FanDuel. Hey. Bro told me that this app was gonna change my life. Real? I can't hit a fucking bet just to save my life. I done seen people hit for bands, but I think it's cap. Cause every day I fuck around and delete this app. Shit, I'm in a couple groups and we choose together. But we don't win, we just sit there and lose together. I never win, man, it feel like I lose forever. It's like I bet a team to win and they lose by 7. I done betted on sports I don't even watch. If you ain't hit your ticket yet, then you need to stop. I done won a couple times, but I lost a lot. FanDuel gon' help me get up off the block. I'm just trying to turn my 5 into 5,000. And there's people really hitting for 100,000. And I'm sitting here looking dumb like this shit childish. Every time I lose, I'm like FanDuel, wow. I'm trying to make 100,000 on FanDuel. I'm about to quit my job off of FanDuel. Everybody placing bets on FanDuel. What's up? I done blew a whole check on FanDuel. Bitch. I done lost the rent money on FanDuel. Gone. All I do is spend money on FanDuel. Bitch. I feel like I'm committed to FanDuel. I'm committed. Call that number, I'm addicted to FanDuel. Trying to make 100,000 on FanDuel. I'm about to quit my job off of FanDuel. Everybody placing bets on FanDuel.
Hey, what it do, man? Listen,
It is your favorite fantasy fanatic, Ricky Fontaine, and I'm back at it. You already know we in the kitchen and we whipping. Welcome to the Betting Bistro, man. It's where we're going to give you guys some live plays. It's where I'm going to cook up and give you guys some live plays that's going to help you get your day started, man. Hopefully when you don't got to call that number, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you guys like the intro songs, man. You know, I try to do a little entertainment for y'all as well. So we got a bunch of songs that we, you know, that the masses is getting hip to, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple hits, couple bangers, you know what I'm saying? Then my FanDuel song, my check-in with me song. You got the intro to Betting Bistro, man. But welcome to the show, man. Everybody, you already know what it is. My boy Gant's in the building early, man. We're gonna let people come on in, man. We're gonna let the chat get popping. I wanted to ask in the chat, man, everybody drop whether or not who you think is gonna win the game tonight. You think the Lakers are gonna win? Or do you think Golden State is going to win? And let me I just want to get some, you know, some interaction going. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe to the show, because that's the only way we're going to grow. You already know what it is, man. Hit that like button for sure. Show some support. Let's get these likes up, man. Let's do what we do, man. Go ahead and drop in the comment section whether or not you think, like I said, the Lakers or Golden State is going to win tonight, man. Just let me know. I just want to see where people's heads is tonight. It's no LeBron tonight, obviously. But you know, we're watching, man. We keeping it. No Bron, Lakers lose by 5. Okay, T. Okay, T. I see you. I like great game. Lakers Nation in the building, baby. You already know what it is, man. Listen, I gotta stay in character, man. I got my you see what I'm saying? I got my apron on. My bad shit. I got my apron on. And I got my chef hat, you know what I'm saying? For the kiss, you know, but we always repping in here, man. I was gonna bust out the Laker beanie tonight, you know what I'm saying? Maybe I might do a live stream later and bust the Laker beanie out, my Lakers jersey. Who knows, man? You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? But I got some plays, like I said, man. Everybody know what it is, man. I got some plays that I want to cook up, man. It was a crazy All-Star weekend, man. The All-Star weekend was sick. The All-Star weekend was sick, man. If you bet on the All-Star game, man, I'm sorry for you, bro, because this was straight acting. Anybody who bet their money on the All-Star game, I feel sorry for you. Don't bet on the All-Star game, especially the celebrity game. That was beyond me, man. If you put $1 on Kai to get 5 points, let me tell you why it was a hoax, man. Well, just watch this right here.
Team Shannon on an extended 20-9 run. Well, Monaco was about to give out some hardware. Then they decided to continue playing basketball. Parsons. All right. Monaco going to run out there.
All-Star Celebrity Game MVP. And this year's winner is Micah Parsons.
Straight fakery, bro. Kai was acting like he was upset, man. That was just straight acting, man. They knew all along. They had Kai putting on Louis suits and showing up, walking through the tunnel, doing all that, getting everybody riled up to think, he gonna at least get 5 points. Man, it was all cap, man. They was not trying to make sure that man didn't get no time. Make sure he didn't get no points, man. It was all an act, man. So just be aware of stuff like that, man. So you don't got to be losing all of your money and calling that FanDuel number, man. You definitely don't want you calling that FanDuel number. You know what I'm saying? So just definitely got to be aware of stuff like that. But Fontaine's fine, man. Follow me, man. I got you. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep you abrupt and stuff like that. Follow me on Twitter, man. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to do a giveaway later on today for sure. So even if you've already signed up for some of the stuff that I got, I'm gonna still do a giveaway for my loyal people, my boy T, my boy Great Game. I got another giveaway for you guys. I know you guys are already probably taking advantage of the free $10, but I definitely got a little giveaway. I'm gonna do something nice for you guys, man. It's the start of the second half of the NBA season, man. It's the start of the second half to the NBA season. I'm excited. I'm ready to win some money. Hopefully you guys are ready to do the same, man. Without further ado, we don't have anything to recap. You know what I'm saying? Because we're just starting to bet again. Obviously, the bets are just coming back on the table. So I appreciate you guys tuning in to the show. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, hit the like, hit the comment, hit the subscribe. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know if you got some plays you want me to answer. Put it in the chat, man. Let me know if I got a question about Ben Simmons today, man. You think I should go with Ben Simmons, man? You think I should go with Ben Simmons, man? If you any kind of questions you think you got, any kind of questions you think you want to raise, all you got to do is hit the inbox, hit the chat, ask me the question. If I see the question, if it come across my screen, I'm gonna say, "What's up, man? Great game. What's happening, man? Gant, what's happening, man? My boys is in the building, man. My favorite two people, man. And them and Infamous. You already know y'all about to be goated around here in Fontaine's 5, man. Stay tuned, because what I'm gonna do is I'm giving away a free month of my VIP plays, bro. You know, hey, Gant, you already know I'm cooking, baby. So when I'm giving away a free month of the VIP, all you got to do is go to fontaines5.com. It's gonna prompt you to download the app. Obviously, you see I got my Dabble code right there. You get your little free $10 if you sign up for Dabble as well. It's pretty simple, dog. Pretty efficient. But I'm gonna definitely give away a free to 5 people. I'm gonna give a free month of my VIP plays to 5 folks. All you got to do is help your boy out, help your boy grow. I'm going to drop that a little later in the show, man. But without further ado, man, let's get into some pregame prep, man. All right, guys, it's the first segment of the show. You know it's time for your boy to blow. Pause. But seriously, man, we got a little meal prep for you guys, man. A little pregame prep, man. It's going to get your game right. It's going to get us in the cash, man. So let's get to it. The pregame prep of the motherfucking day. Yo. All right. Salute. What up, Infamous? You already know what it is, man. Welcome to the show, man. I appreciate it. My loyals coming in, my loyals trickling in, man. If you aren't a loyal to the show and you're just coming across the Betting Bistro for the first time, hit that like button, man. Hit that follow button. Subscribe to the show, because that's the only way you gonna know where to go and turn up for show. So listen, let's get into the pregame prep of the day, man. Listen, as any chef, you know what I'm saying? Before we put the food on the table, man, we got to prep the food, man. And that comes in any kind of fashion. But for me, that's just getting the basics out the way, dog. So let's do it like this, man. We got the Orlando game, first game up, man. We'll go over a few games that stick out to me, a few games that I'm looking at, a few games that I'm attacking in different ways. And I'm going to just give you a little strategy to help you be able to start your research journey for sure, man. Check this out. We got the Orlando and we got Cleveland game, man. If anybody know anything about basketball, you've been following basketball this season, man. Orlando is a top 5 team defensively. Cleveland is a top 3 team defensively. So we talking defense. That explains why we got a 217 over under in this game, guys. We got a 217 over under in this game, and we got some game time decisions, guys. We got some game time decisions. We got Donovan Mitchell, he's a game time decision. Paolo Banchero is a game time decision. But you know what? The thing about Donovan Mitchell being out, Cleveland's defense may see an uptick when you add Okoro versus Donovan Mitchell when it comes to the defense, guys. So if you're looking to take a prop, someplace you want to start your day, I'll be looking at that total, man. That 217 total in this game. I think there is a lot of defense that's going to be played in this game. So I'm gonna be looking at some unders as well. If you're looking at some player props, it's just to keep an eye out there for Ty Jerome. He's out. So you know what I mean? If Donovan Mitchell sits, then who's going to be stepping in for him potentially, man? We can get some projected minutes here too. Let's look at this, man. All right, like I said, man, right now we got Isaac Okoro projected for about 23 minutes, and we got Karis LeVert. He's projected for about 22 minutes as well. So if Donovan Mitchell is slated to maybe see a game time decision in this spot, let's say he doesn't go, you can expect a bump from a few of those guys. A few of those guys are going to receive a nice little bump that's going to be able to get them on the floor, maybe get them to a number that's comfortable for you. So be checking out some props in that game, man. That Cleveland Cavaliers game, it's going to be a lot. In Orlando game, is going to be a lot of defense that's going to be played in this spot, man. That's the first thing that sticks out to me. So definitely check that game out, man. Yeah, Infamous said it. Infamous is already in the chat, man. Listen, Infamous, if you already, I know you like them totals. I know you like those games. I know you like those those money lines. I know you like those spreads. You know I'm a prop guy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking for props in these situations, but I can't lie. I'm here with you on that one. I like the under on this game. Just based off of defensive prowess alone, I like the under in on this game too. So just check it out, man. Keep an eye on it. And then, you know what I'm saying, run it if you feel confident in it, man. That's the thing, man. If you feel confident in it, run it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm not opposed to that, man. I'm not opposed to that. Next up, man, we got the Pistons in the Indiana game. I don't know if y'all saw in the little stars and little stars. I mean, the rising stars, guys. That's what I'm talking about. If you watch the little rising stars, man, Jay Ivey and Benedict Matherin was jawing at each other, going at it. You know what I'm saying? I saw it. You know what that tells me? Coming off the All-Star break, somebody's got a bone to pick. Somebody's got a bone to pick. Aaron Nesmith is out, guys. If Nesmith's out, who's picking up the slack? We got Benedict Matherin probably getting a little bit more burn. Let's see what we got him slated for. We got him slated for 26. I see upwards of 32. They have him slated for 26 minutes in this spot. I don't know if he's starting or not. If he doesn't start, he's even more of a commodity for me. I like him if he doesn't start. People like to put, he's starting, I'm going to play him. I like him if he doesn't start. You know why? Because for me, if a player like Benedict Matherin isn't starting, if he is starting, he's going to be sharing the floor with Nembhard. He's going to be sharing the floor with Tyrese Halliburton. He's going to be sharing the floor with all of their people that take up usage. So if he's coming off the bench, he's then the focal point. He's still going to get starter minutes because, like I said, Aaron Nesmith is out. He's slated to be out in this game. So with that being said, he's still going to see upwards of 30 minutes. But the thing is, his minutes is going to come when he's on the floor with less people who demand usage. So he's going to be able to take more shots. He's going to be able to get more rebounds and things like that in that spot, dog. So when you see somebody out, one of the key things you kind of want to look for is, okay, what bench guy stands to get more minutes in a starter's role coming off the bench? That's one of the key things that I look for. Some things that I put in onto my board when it comes to looking up, you know what I'm saying, plays and players that I'm going to be running on props on and looking for their rebounds, points, assists, all of those types of things, man. So that's one thing that's going to be on the lookout. Like I said, Cade Cunningham is a game time decision as well. Same as Isaiah Stewart. So that's going to determine some things for me as well. Maybe how I look at Miles Turner. Maybe how I look at Jalen Duran. If I'm going to be building some lineups and doing some DFS and some stuff like that, which I am. I'm going to be doing some DFS. So stay tuned for that. I'm going to drop some DFS coming up in a few. But we're on to the next game, man. We're looking at the Knicks and the Philadelphia 76ers, man. The Knicks, obviously, they got some people out. Robinson's still out. Randall, I don't know if he's coming back before the year. I don't know what's going on with him. They talking about Anunoby's going to be out for another couple weeks in this spot. Hartenstein is a game-time decision. Bogdanovich is a game-time decision. And, I'm sorry. Washington is a game-time decision as well. So what that tells me is you can charge up, pump up, lock in a lot of Jalen Brunson, a lot of Dante DiVincenzo. They're going to be getting a lot of the shots. A big bulk of the shot production are going to come from those two guys, like it's already been doing for the beginning of the year. So I like both of them in this spot. Buddy Hield is definitely somebody else that I'm looking at in this spot as well, because they need, the Philadelphia 76ers need scoring. Obviously Milton's still out and B's still out. Covington's out as well. So they're going to be looking for some scoring. Tyrese Maxey he showed you that he's good. He's a decent player, but carrying the load offensively 30 plus, you can't really depend on that from him. So they're going to be looking for Buddy Hield to come in and take some shots in that spot. Those are some things that pop out to me from that game, guys. There's not a lot of injuries in this Toronto game. My boy Infamous, this your team, man. This your team, man. But one of the things that does pop off to me is obviously the firing of Jacques Vaughn leading into the All-Star week. They fired Jacques Vaughn. A lot of rumblings and things that I've been reading about the firing it's come at the behest of the fact that they were looking to build around Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is their money guy. He wasn't getting enough burn. He wasn't seeing enough minutes. They didn't think that the Jacques Vaughn's direction was something that was conducive with the Brooklyn Nets' future, the way the Brooklyn Nets see themselves and who they want to invest in. So I see an uptick on Ben Simmons when it comes to his minutes. I think they're going to put somebody in, tell them, hey, listen, we're going to play some Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons is slated for about 24 minutes in this spot. I like him for over whatever his total is as far as points, rebounds, and assists. Obviously, he's not going to get you that many points. Last time I checked, his points, rebounds, and assists were at, I want to say 18.5. So 18.5 is a good number for Ben Simmons. He can go out there and get a double-double easily with rebounds and assists. So I mean, you throw in 5, 6, 7 points, we're talking about getting to a number like 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists fairly easy if they're looking to, do what I assume, which is a lot of this stuff, man, in gambling. Everybody knows this is what I do. This is what people like me and people that do good research do. Like we evaluate situations, we take opportunities, and we get to a number before the books. The name of the game, I've been betting for a while, guys, and I'm telling you, the name of the game is not finding, oh, they got Steph Curry at 29.5 points. I think he can go for 30 tonight. That's not the name of the game, because they've really already juiced and yeah, man, you said it, Hooper. You said it, Hooper, for real. He's been doing good. He's been putting up shots. They've been allowing him to put up shots. We'll get to that, but let me finish what I was saying. But the name of the game is getting to a number and getting to props and or lines before the books catches up. So if you see a trend, or if you see something that could potentially give you some money, you don't think that number is caught up to the books, then you hammer it. And this is a situation, like I was saying, I think Ben Simmons, I got good insider information when it comes to the reason that Jacque Vaughn was fired, the reason they don't like, they moved on from him, and the potential for Ben Simmons to be able to get some decent run, and how they feel like building their future, and they feel like they want to put their future in Ben Simmons' hands. They've paid the man. I don't know what they're going to do with him in the offseason, but as of now, they want to see what they have with him. So with them wanting to see what they have from him, I think that Ben Simmons 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists is way too low. Because like I said, if he's seeing upwards of 30 minutes, he's a walking double-double in the ancillary stats, which are, well, they're not ancillary stats, but which are the non-shooting stats, which are, points and assists. I mean, rebounds and assists. So with that being said, I feel like, Ben Simmons can get 20 rebounds and assists by himself. You add 5 or 6 points, like I said, that number is, for me, is entirely too low. I think the books are shorting that number. So I'm going to attack that number until they move that number up to something that I feel like it's no longer advantageous for me to be able to take. So Ben Simmons is something that pops off the board to me. I haven't gotten to that yet, but I think, yeah, you're right. He's a good spot as well. Sexton's been killing it, but back to Candy Hooper, man. You said it. You hit it on the head. Buddy Hield has been in a role for this team where he's been taking a lot of shots. He obviously moved on from Indiana. Philly has him now. Philly doesn't have a lot of offensive prowess, a lot of offensive options. So with that being said, he doesn't have a lot of offensive options. You can definitely look towards Buddy Hield to be taking some shots and making some shots, because he's a good shooter. So just being in a new environment, somebody that's, a team that's just willing to say, hey, we need you right now, versus a situation he was in Indiana where they kind of really didn't need him. He was just kind of in the way. I like Buddy Hield. I'm going to be building one of my lineups around him as far as DFS, and we'll get to it as well. One of my favorite things that I wanted to do, guys, and this is the last game that I'm really going to break down for the early game slate, because this is a for sure great game. You already know what we do around here, man. Oh, I need to add a sound effect when I drop a play that I like. I'm gonna put the sound effect, the cooking sound effect. I'm gonna write that down. Appreciate it, great game. You done gave me some content, my G. I'm gonna put some cooking sound effects when I'm cooking like that, because I definitely, them eggs was frying. You ain't never lie. But like I said, this is an early show today. General Crew. I use a lot of platforms, man. What state are you in, General Crew? Because if you are in a state that I got some free money for you, dog. If you're in a state, I got some free money that I can potentially give you. So what's General Crew? What state you in? That's what platform I'm using. What state are you in? That's the real question. But I use FanDuel. I use DraftKings. I'm in Tennessee, so I can bet legally on money lines and spreads and all of that stuff. What I can't do legally is FanDuel. Not FanDuel. I'm sorry. PrizePicks and the rest of those. But I'm fortunate enough where I live right next to the Georgia line, so I just drive up the street and park the whip, and then I can bet on those platforms as well, like PrizePicks. You in Canada? Okay, nice. You in Canada, is legal where you at. That's what's up. Yeah. So I use I do use all these other platforms as well. which are PrizePicks and these prop apps. But I like to be able to move the line, man. So I'm mainly, most of my money is bet on FanDuel, DraftKings platforms where I can, manipulate the lines, add some parlays, here or there, but mostly just straight single bets. I can go crazy with moving the lines and taking advantage of sports books at every which way I can, man. But if you haven't already, hit the become a member at Fontaine's 5, man. It's pretty simple, man. I got my entry level status is pretty cheap, bro. $8. It's all that it's going to take for you to be able to I'm Truth Man, I got you. That's another segment of the show that's coming up. I got some plays of the day and I got some parlays of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop it for sure. It's coming up down the hatch. I was just telling General Crew to check me out, man. Fontaines5.com. I'll drop the link in the app. How about that? I mean in the chat where you can download my app, man, and I definitely have some free content. I'm gonna I drop articles on there every single day that's got some free picks, some free plays. But like I said, for $8.99, you cannot beat that, dude. This is my manageable platform. I do have a VIP platform where where it's a little more expensive than that. But for entry level, if you're just looking for 4 or 5 plays each day, that's gonna be able to get you some money. Download the Fontaines 5 Fantasy app. It's right there. It's gonna say Wix. It's gonna say Spaces. They host my app. But once you download the Spaces app and you get into my app, what it's going to do, Lamont just posted it. It's the Wix link. It's going to put you inside of my app. And my app looks like this, man. I'll give you a little insider. Show you what it looks like. This is what the app looks like. I have my DFS core plays. So it's going to have my DFS core plays. It's going to have my sports book plays. Like I said, some of those tabs are paid tabs, but I do give away, free information here and there. But like I said, $8, man, you can't beat it, man. I don't know if you've been listening or how long you've been tuned in, but I do this, man. I've been doing this for about 23 years. We give away hitters all the time. You can ask anybody, Infamous, you can ask T, Gant, you can ask Great Game. You know what I'm saying? These boys has been, in the chat, rocking with me from the beginning, man, and they up on me, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them way more hitters than I'm giving them misses. So, like I said, man, that's enough cooking. I wanted to get into, I don't want to cook the whole slate because, like I said, it's early. Normally, I do this show at 6 o'clock. I still got about 4 or 5 hours worth of research that I have to get done just to give you guys some plays, but some things with the show. And it prompted me to have to take an early show for the early slot today. I think Lamont's going to be on later, so definitely stick around or come around and check him out. The content is completely different. He's doing things with within the sports and NBA world. He's talking about all kinds of stuff, debate shows and all of that, man. This is the sports betting section, man. So we're trying to build up a great community of people that like to make money, man. So if you sticking around, if you've been here since the beginning, you already know that I'm giving you information that's solid information that you can pretty much take to the bank, literally and figuratively. You know what I'm saying? Because we winning a lot of money around here. And that's the goal, man. The goal is to make sure, Fontaine's 5. You can't see the sign right here behind me, but it says we do the research and you win the cash. You know what I'm saying? That's the slogan, man. So, each and every single day, I'm locking in some research. I'm doing things for you guys. I don't want to bring you guys anything that I wouldn't bring, I wouldn't do myself, man. So without further ado, man, let's get into some some plays that I got, man. Let's get into some plays. What we pairing up? I need a parlay. We trying to tear it up. What we pairing up? I got a parlay. We about to tear it up. I got a parlay. Hey, I got a parlay. Hey, I got a parlay. We about to tear it up. I got a parlay. We about to tear it up. Hey. You already know what it is, man. I got a parlay for you guys, man. Check this out, man. Listen, I got a little something. Hey, and listen, before we get into the parlay that I want to give you guys, listen, it's only one way you can place this and get some value, get some bang for your bucks. All right. And one of those places is Chop Market. I'm sorry. One of those places is the Better app, guys. Boom. You see it right here on your screen, guys. Today, And today only, they're giving you a free spot with Nikola Jokic. So I'm about to drop the link. Download this Better app, guys. I'm telling you, it's where you want to be if you're trying to maximize your money. And guess what, guys? Remember I said I had some freebies for y'all? Remember I said I got some freebies for y'all? Listen, the first 5 people to download the Better app, I'm about to drop the link. Hit this link. Jamont's about to drop the link. Hit this link. Download the Better app. All you got to do is hit that link, download the Better app. Once you download the Better app, deposit a little 10, 15, 20, what you want to put on there. But you can take advantage of it because they're going to give you 10 as well. So put a 10 on there. I say put a 10 on there minimum. But once you do that, guys, and you take a screenshot of yourself have already downloaded the Better app and you live in one of these purple states, guess what? I'm going to give you a free month of my VIP plays at Fontaine's 5. And all you got to do is text that number. Once you text this number that you see on your screen, Hannah, she's going to hit you up and give you a free month of my VIP picks, guys. A free month of my VIP picks, which, like I said, we raking up around here. And baseball is right around the corner. Baseball starts in March. So to bring in the baseball, salute, what up? What up, Cottage 81? Salute. This is what we doing. So if you find it within yourself to, like I said, to want some free money, all you got to do is hit the link that just dropped. Download the Better app, guys. Text Hannah a photo of you having $20 on the account, and then the first 5 people, salute, what's up, baby? What's happening? The first 5 people to do so is going to get a free month of my VIP plays for absolutely free. And with baseball right around the corner, listen, guys, I racked up last year. Baseball and football are my specialties. Baseball and football are my specialties. Salute, Andrew. And like I said, man, I would be remiss if I told you guys that money is right around the corner. Basketball, we've been doing well. You know what I'm saying? But definitely hit the Better app. Download the Better app. Like I said, the first 5 people to download the app, take a screenshot of having at least 10, 15, 20 on their account from depositing. Text my girl Hannah at 423-708-2851. She's going to hook you up with my VIP access absolutely for free, guys. You get a month free of my VIP access. And like I said, guys, it's going down. It's going down at Fontaine's 5, man. So if you guys, obviously I'm coming on here and I'm giving you guys plays and I'm doing things like this, but it won't always be this way. It won't always be free. So I'm telling you now, take advantage of it while you're one of my early people to this, because when baseball comes in, basketball is already rolling in, the money start rolling in, people start winning money, and then it's not going to be anything free anymore, guys. Everybody's going to have taken advantage of the opportunities. So definitely take time out and do that. And like I said, man, we got some plays that we want to lock in, guys. And it's pretty simple, man. It's pretty simple that we got some parlays, and I want to tear it up with you guys, man. So here it is. The first things first. if you go to the Better app, right here is Steph Curry over 1 point. But if you use the Better app, like I was telling you guys, like I showed you earlier, their promotion is for Joker. It's for Joker today to get over 1 point. That's their promotion. So take advantage of it. Rebranding. What it do, baby? Hey, bro, rebranding. You funny as hell, bro. I just want you to know that, bro. You funny as hell. You had me crying, bro. Last night, bro, I was crying, bro. I was crying on the show, bro. Like I was in the bed, bro. I had my little earpod in. I had woke up at like rebranding. I woke up at like 5:30. I was like, I know these niggas ain't still live. I got on the live, bro. This nigga Hitman. Salute Hitman, bro. Hitman is great. Yo, Hitman is crazy, bro. Bro, you're telling too much of your business, bro. No, listen. YouTube ain't the time to come sit on the couch, lay your head back, put your feet up, and talk to your therapist, bro. These niggas don't care, man. They gonna troll you to the goddamn cows come home, bro. Niggas don't care. But man, it's a new Hitman, man. Y'all boys, hell, man. That shit had me crying. I hollered out loud, bro. I screamed. My wife was like, "What the hell wrong with you?" That shit was funny, bro. What had me, bro, is Shorty, what's her name, bro? Sammy, bro. She was in the comments going crazy. He's talking about, did you touch my drum set? Did you touch my drum set? That shit had me fucking crying, bro. Oh man, back to the show, man. Back to the show, man. He said, what you said, Brandon Katz? He says 3-point props and extra wrestle games gets tonight. Yeah, I agree with that. But let's get it, man. Hold on, back to the show, man. But yeah, back to the show. Listen, as you can see right here, I took the this is a different site, so I have the Steph Curry prop, but they're giving away. All you gotta do is pick Joker over 1 point. You can replace Steph Curry with Joker over 1 point if you're gonna be using the better app, guys. I like Keontae George over 2.5 rebounds, guys. He's been getting so much burn. I love him in this spot, guys. Walker Kessler, love him for over 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Not only that, D-Book, love him for over 4 rebounds. Listen, D-Book is probably going to play 40-something minutes. What people don't know about the Suns is, guys, the Suns have one of the hardest, I think, top 3 strength of schedules for the remainder of the season. Like, they had the easiest schedule at the beginning of the year, and they're in what, 5th, 6th, 7th place, barely, like in the playoffs. Now they're about to have the hardest schedule, and now they got to also hope that KD, Booker, and what's his face stay healthy. So people all talking about the Lakers, man, but people better keep an eye on these Suns, man, because they got a tough schedule coming up, guys. So if you're looking to bet any futures, and I know some of you guys like futures, the futures under on the wins total for these guys for the second half of the season, I would be taking the under on that, guys. But I like D-Book today for over 3.5 rebounds to bring that home. I love Caruso going up against Boston. They're going to need some of his scoring prowess on the perimeter as well. I like him for over 8.5 points. I think he hits 2 threes, and then all he needs is another free throw and maybe another layup or so. He bring him home. I like Caruso in that spot. Hey, and Infamous, Infamous, I got something for you, and it's Emmanuel Quickly, non-passing asshole to not get 6-7 assists. He's not getting it. He doesn't pass the ball. He's looking to shoot. I don't like him for over 6.5 assists in this spot. Like I said, guys, that same what's good. SRTs, Kazan SRTs. What's up, big dog? But like I said, man, $20 in this spot is gonna get you $426, guys. You can't miss this, man. You can't miss this. These are plays that I love in this spot, man. I love in this spot, guys. These are my favorite plays of the day, man. I put them in a one parlay. I probably should have did this after I did this next segment. I probably did this segment in reverse. It's all good though, because like I said, it's just plays, man. We cooking up. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. We got out of these plays, I'll give you guys my top plays. How about that? We give you guys some top plays. All right, so check this out, man. I got some plays that I'm going to be giving you guys, man. I got some likes. I got some things that's on my radar. I got some things that you absolutely have to lock in, guys. So tap in with your boy. You already know I got some plays of the week. I got some plays of the week. If you want to hit a lay, hey, tap in with me. Hey, I got some lays that you need. If you want to hit a play, Fontaine, tap in with me. Hey, I got some plays. I got some plays, man. You already know what it is. Listen, I got some plays of the week, and out of all the plays that I gave you guys earlier today, these are my favorite. And obviously, you see it here on your screen. Listen, I already broke it down to you guys, man. What units are. And if you don't know what units are, man, you need to download my book and you need to be using the unit system to be betting, guys. That's just here nor there. These are just entry level stuff at this point. You guys gotta get a grip on if you're going to be betting, if you want to be successful, guys. Long story short, man, a like is a half a unit, a lock is a unit, and a fire flame is going to be 2+ units, guys. So I got a fire flame player today. I don't always have a fire flame player today, man. I got a fire player today. Here it goes right here, man.
Fire. That's some heat right there. Fire pick of the week. Fontaine, I need. It's the Fontaine's fire pick of the week. Let's go.
You already know what it is, man. I got my fire pick of the day, man. It's going to be Emmanuel Quickly under 6.5 assists, dude. I don't think he's getting this. I'm willing to say, listen, if you put 25, put 50, put whatever you want on this, man. I don't think this is happening, man. Not for a second. Not for a second in this spot. I don't like it against Brooklyn. I think that he's not getting to 7 assists. My strong, bold opinion. So with that being said, man, he's my fire play today, guys. So definitely, like I said, bet responsibly. Always bet responsibly, man. That's the name of the game is betting responsibly. And if you do have a problem, man, listen, don't hesitate to call that number. Don't hesitate to call that number because betting responsibly is key. You guys got to bet responsibly, man. And to drive that home, I have something I want you guys to listen to, man.
I'm trying to make 100,000 on FanDuel. I'm about to quit my job off of FanDuel. Everybody placing bets on FanDuel. I done blew a whole check on FanDuel. Bitch. I done lost the rent money on FanDuel. All I do is spend money on FanDuel. Bitch. I feel like I'm committed to FanDuel. Call that number, I'm addicted to FanDuel. Hey, bro told me that this app was gonna change my life. I can't hit a fucking bet just to save my life. I done seen people hit for bands, but I think it's cap. Cause every day I fuck around and delete this app. Shit, I'm in a couple groups and we choose together. But we don't win, we just sit there and lose together. I never win, man. It feel like I lose forever. It's like I bet a team to win and they lose by 7. I done betted on sports I don't even watch. If you ain't hit your ticket yet, then you need to stop. I done won a couple times, but I lost a lot. FanDuel gon' help me get up off the block. I'm just trying to turn my 5 into 5,000. And there's people really hitting for 100,000. And I'm sitting here looking dumb like this shit childish. Every time I lose, I'm like FanDuel. Wow. I'm trying to make 100,000 on FanDuel. I'm about to quit my job off of FanDuel. Everybody placing bets on FanDuel. I done blew a whole check on FanDuel. Bitch. I done lost the rent money on FanDuel. All I do is spend money on FanDuel. Bitch. I feel like I'm committed to FanDuel. Call that number, I'm addicted to FanDuel.
Straight up. But look, man, listen, I got some people in the chat, man. We got some guest chefs, man. I want to hear what you guys think, man. You guys can come on, hit the link. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm definitely gonna drop the link. Just to get some of you guys on, we can talk about some plays, and I can have some guest chefs cook up, man. I want you guys to come cook up with me. Tell me why you like whatever plays you like. Ask me some plays. We can do some live research. It won't be too long. Like I said, it'll be something sweet, but I'm gonna drop the link. And if anybody want to come on and be a guest chef, man, I definitely want to cook up with you. We can make a couple plays. Like I said, today is pretty much a short show because, like I said, I still got about 3-4 hours of research that I want to do before I'm locking in a bunch of my plays that I've already got on my radar. But I'm dropping the link, man. I'm dropping the link for a guest chef, man. Anybody else want to come cook with your boy, your favorite fantasy fanatic? I got my bonnet, my cooking bonnet getting all folded up. But yeah, man, I dropped the link. Come on, man. Let's cook up, man. Cook up with your boy, man. We got some guest chef, man. It's about that time of the show where we bring somebody else to help us cook, man. We got a guest chef. What you got next? Say we cooking up. Hey, a guest chef coming in the kitchen, cooking, whipping with your boy Fontaine. 5 boys finger licking. We got some picks, we got some plays. We going crazy. We going. What it do, man? What it do, guys? What's happening, man? It's your boy Ricky Fontaine. You stepping on the show. I appreciate you tuning in with me, man. What's good?
What up?
What's good, man? What you got, man? What you like? Let me know what plays you thinking about playing today, man.
Well, I'm thinking of maybe LeBron by at least under 50 points or something, you know.
I got some bad news for you, big dog.
What's that?
LeBron ain't playing today, man.
Really?
Yeah, he's not playing, bro.
Why not?
He's out, man. He got a foot injury.
Really?
Yeah, man. He's not playing, dog.
I didn't know that, man.
It's all good, man. Hey, listen. This is what we do here at Fontaine's 5, man. We trying to educate, man. So if you need a play, if you need some advice, check out the app, man. Check out the Fontaine's 5 app, and we'll keep you abreast on what's happening out here in these streets, man.
Yeah, I can pretty much see that, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
What about Caruso? Though?
You said what?
I said what? What about Caruso? Though?
What about him? I got him for over 8.5 points in this spot. I think he definitely can go over 8.5. Go ahead.
I said I agree with that.
Yeah, man. I mean, they're gonna need his offensive prowess. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the Bulls are leaning. They lean on his defense. Conventionally, that's just what he do. But he's out there for about 32, 33 minutes. He's seeing about what's that? He's got about a 23% usage rate. So he's getting his opportunities. He's taking them about 7.6 shots on the season. So if he shoots his season average today, he can definitely get to that 8.5 points. So I just see it as a good play. But I only got about a half a unit on that. So, it's something that I like, you know what I mean? But it's not something that I'm like, bet the house on. So I like that Caruso play.
Well, how much did Caruso average this year?
I'm not sure of his average. I think he's right around. Let me see. I can check.
Oh, sure.
Because average differs, you know what I'm saying, based off of who you playing. Like, you can have some hard defense or something like that could change what you have a player projected for. But I'm not sure on his average on the season. But let me see if I can pull it up. There we go. I found it. He's averaging 9.8 points on the season. So,
a 9.
You said what? 9.8 on the season.
Yeah, I said a 9.
Yeah, about 9.
Oh.
So I mean, 9.8, you can average that. You can round that up to about 10 points. So they got him. They got good. 9 is at his average. So I like him going up again. Obviously, Boston got some pretty decent defense, but Boston also is a pace-up spot for the Bulls. The Bulls play a little slower than Boston. So with that being a pace-up spot, I'll take, send the usage and a pace-up spot for him in this spot, man. But I appreciate you tuning in, man. I appreciate you coming on, man, being a guest chef, helping me cook up, brother.
Yeah.
Definitely, like the show, comment the show, stick around, play my plays, get you some money, man. That's what it's about, man. It's about building a community of people that we trying to, win some money, man. So I appreciate you tuning in, brother.
Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Guest chef, man. Listen, anybody want to come on, cook up with your boy? Ask me if your favorite play it is what it is, man. My boy Cottage in the building, man. Cottage got him a good play. He gonna put in Caruso. You know what I'm saying? He was gonna put in LeBron. He found him some information out that LeBron ain't playing. You know, that's what we do, man. But like I said, it's early. Normally this stream will happen about 5 or 6 right before lock, to where everything be more solidified, man. We got a guest chef in the building, man. We got a guest chef in the building, man. So you know what that means. You got to play the song. It's about that time of the show where we bring somebody else to help us cook, man. We got a guest chef. Guest chef, what you got next? Say we cooking up. Hey, a guest chef coming in the kitchen, cooking, whipping with your boy Fontaine. 5 boys finger licking. We got some picks, we got some plays. We going crazy. We going. It is, man. It is. Brandon, what's happening, man? What's good with it?
Caruso bet a little bit, because the thing about this matchup is Boston could easily blow Chicago out, so Caruso wouldn't get many minutes in the fourth. But the other thing is Caruso's obviously a defensive player first, and he's going to be spending a lot of energy on defense guarding. He's going to have to guard on switches. He's going to be guarding White, Tatum, and Brown. So I think there's 3 issues here. Like, the first is that the game could be a blowout. But the second is he could easily get in foul trouble guarding Tatum, Brown, and White. But he's also going to be expending a lot of energy on defense too. I don't agree with that play.
Okay. I mean, like I said, it's each his own. I mean, it's not one of my favorite plays. That's why it's a half a unit. You know what I'm saying? Gambling is about betting responsibly. Everybody's going to have a difference of opinion. You know what I mean? It's that value. The 8.5 is right at its value. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's averaging 8 on the season. This is easily. I don't project for blowouts in most cases. Some cases I project for blowouts, whether if the spread is completely crazy. I'm talking like 16, 17 points. You can kind of project for a blowout in those spots because Vegas stands to lose money if the game doesn't blow out. You know what I mean? Because that spread is so big.
Yeah, but I mean, there's not that much money bet on an NBA game compared to the NFL anyways. Vegas only gets about 1% of the action. The thing is, Boston's been much better at home this year. And I mean, with Levine out, the Bulls offense is pretty limited. Now, I do think like when Caruso's season average is misleading because he played a lot of those games with Levine, who's out now. And Levine obviously has a high usage rate. But I mean, Boston at home, they could easily shit kick this Chicago team. And I mean, the biggest thing for me is Caruso's going to spend so much time in energy guarding players like Brown and Tatum, and he's not that good of an offensive player anyways. I just don't see him. I don't see him being able to have the energy to consistently go over that number.
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, and that's the thing. It's a one-off. It's a situation where it's just one game. So, like you said, if you don't feel comfortable taking Alex Caruso on this spot, I mean, the same way you talked about his advantages on defense is him having to expend so much of his energy on defense. He's averaging, I think, over a block and a half. He's averaging over a steal and a half. Those are opportunities that could outlead to easy lays. You know what I'm saying? So it's not only about him offensively, it's about his defense could lead to offense as well. So it's a lot of ways you can break it down and, you know, potentially say, okay, I like this play or I don't like this play. Like I said, it's one of the plays that I like. It's not a play that I absolutely love or is a lock for me, which, you know what I'm saying? You should be breaking your betting units down to things that you like, that you love, and that are absolutely on fire. It's undervalued. Like I gave some plays that I feel like is completely undervalued. Like today, I think Ben Simmons 18.5 points, rebounds, and assists is just completely undervalued.
Yeah, I like Ben Simmons' assist prop over a lot now that Dinwiddie's gone. He should get more run. The other thing is Ben Simmons' minute limit should be lifted a little bit now that he's played a decent amount of games and he's had the break. I like Simmons' assist prop over in that one at 5.5. I mean, the problem with Simmons on offense, though, is he still refuses to shoot, and he also can't shoot free throws either. But the biggest thing to me, like going back to the Caruso bet, is his season average. So Boston is one of the best defensive teams in the NBA. So Caruso's average is at 10, but he's not going to average 10 points a game when he's being defended by Derek White, Tatum, and Brown. So I don't see value with that. But as I said, I like the Simmons one over, and I like AD's assist prop over 3.5. AD plays with a totally different mindset when LeBron is out, and Golden State doesn't have anyone who can guard AD one-on-one, so they should have to double AD quite a bit. AD's assist numbers have been up the last month anyways.
Yeah, his assist numbers. Darvin Ham has already said that he wants AD to be more of a playmaker as well. So I think his assist numbers have been up across the board, but it's 100% what you said. The 3.5 is a crime in that spot. like I said, it's early on the day. Like this show for me normally happens at about 6:00. So I still have about 3-4 hours of research that I want to do before I actively lock in anything for myself personally. It's just some conflict interest with Lamont doing the show a little later. So I had to do a show a little earlier today. So I went to bed early last night. These are plays that just popped off on the board to me that I was looking at earlier. And which is why, like I said, I gave Caruso a like. So it's nothing to take, to harp on as far as like, I 100% think that this Caruso play is a can't miss play. But I've seen Boston play down the competition as well. So like I said, Boston is, have kept a lot of teams around that they should have blown out completely. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a like I said, if if something you in any bet, if you don't feel comfortable running it, just for your saints, for your sanity.
Yeah,
you should never
for sure.
play a play you don't feel comfortable running.
Right. But I think my point is that I think the book's weakness with player props is they're just going off the numbers. They're going off the season averages. And basketball is so matchup dependent on different levels. It's not just the individual defending him, but some teams are going to double, some teams are not. And so I don't see any matchup advantage for Caruso against Boston's perimeter defense. Obviously, AD, there's no way Draymond Green, we saw what AD did to Draymond Green in the playoffs last year. Steve Kerr's not going to play any size. So either AD is going to cook Green one-on-one, or they're going to double. Either way, AD's usage number should be more than high enough for his assist number to be over 3.5. And the Lakers should have better shooting on the floor now too, which should help AD's assist number now that Cam Reddish is likely back as well.
I agree. Totally agree. Can't not. You got anything else you liking on the board? Do you do any kind of betting, or you just you're a sports guy? Because I hear you on a little Mookie's channel a little bit, and you definitely know your shit, dude. So you ever thought about betting?
No, I do a ton of that. A ton of wagering and whatnot. I was going to say, I guess the two ones I think. The other thing I've had success with is I find that, as I said in the chat, the 3-point props I find are too low when players have extra rest. And coming out of the break, I like backing players who didn't make the All-Star game because they tend to be a little bit more, I find, rested. But sometimes they also play with a chip on their shoulder. Yeah. So, I think Sacramento's going to come out pretty strong. They got almost completely snubbed across the board for the All-Star game. So I think they're going to come out with a little bit of a chip on their shoulder tonight against San Antonio. I also think that I think Bradley Beal's prop is too low at 17.5 because Beal did not make the All-Star game. He was at home. He's been dealing with injuries, notably back issues most of the year, but Beal was playing well going into the break, and he's going to be rested here. Dallas is an up-tempo team. I don't think Dallas is going to take this game that seriously, and so this should be a very high-scoring up-tempo game. I think Beal's number's too low now that he's healthy as well.
Yeah, I totally agree, and I like Devin Booker as well. Devin Booker is like one of my standout plays on the day. I think that obviously I told you that they have to almost win every game that they should. Like if the spread is closer than 2.5, 3, they should win that game because their schedule. They have the second strength of schedule for the remainder of the year. So they had one of the easiest schedules, and they still weren't able to do much, and now they have the hardest schedule. So these games like today where it's really close and they can get a dub, they're going to have to come out with that extra energy. And like you said, they coming off the All-Star break, everybody's rested. They know exactly what I just said. So they're going to be looking to come out and be productive. And I love Devin Booker in this spot. He's like actually my favorite player on the day. I don't know which prop I'm going to attack for him yet. Whether that be points, whether it be rebounds, whether that be assists for him, but I know he's going to be very, very active. We're looking to get very, very active on the floor for the Suns today.
I'm not impressed with Dallas's defense either. Neither Luka nor Kyrie are good defenders, and PJ Washington's nothing special defensively either. Dallas also doesn't have a rim protector. Lively might be back tonight, but he's not really a rim protector anyways. So this should, because both teams, Phoenix doesn't usually play Nurkic more than around 30 minutes a game. So both teams should be playing really fast. The total for this game is almost 250 points. Yeah, so this should be the highest scoring game on the board. There should be a ton of scoring and a ton of opportunities for all the player props to go over. I do think there's a chance that, because this is not that important of a game for Dallas, since Dallas is pretty secure in their playoff spot, it's a much more important game for Phoenix. So I think there's a very small chance that Phoenix could win by margin, but I don't see that as the likely scenario.
I totally agree, man. I totally agree. Do you definitely, man, you got, like I said, you definitely know what you're talking about. You got a channel, anything you want to promote? You good?
No. I'm not promoting anything.
Okay. Nice,
but all right, man. That's my take. I'm gonna head out.
No, I appreciate you, man. Definitely coming on and cook, man. Anytime, man. Definitely stick around and check me out, man, on Fontaine's 5. Download the app. Come around. I got a social network of people that I definitely take people that know what they're talking about, because it's a community, man. It's about winning together, man. It's us against the books, man. It's a war on Vegas. It ain't just me against you. It's you know what I'm saying? We going against the books. So definitely come through and you know, show some love and whatever. We show love back, man.
All right, I'm out.
All right, bro. All right, man. Like I said, man, listen, this was a good show, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody who cooked up, anybody who came on, I appreciate it. Shout out to Brandon. Shout out to Cottage for coming on. I appreciate it, man. Shout out to, I missed you, Infamous. If you want to come back real quick before we go, we can definitely have you on. We can talk about you. I know you probably want to talk about your boy quickly, man, but we can do all of that, man. Everybody, also, man, make sure you guys check out, like I said, before you go, man, I'm giving away a free month of Fontaine's 5 VIP, man. It's pretty simple. All you got to do is download the Better app if you live in one of these purple states, man. And once you download the Better app, all you have to do after that is take a screenshot of yourself depositing at least $10-20. Text it to Hannah right there. You see the number on your screen is 423-708-2851. Just text her a screenshot of that, man. And listen, and I'm gonna give you guys a free month of Fontaine's 5. You're gonna be able to get my VIP plays, the picks that I don't give you guys on here, the stuff that is extra researched, stuff that is going to help us get to this Munions. You already know what it is, man. It's Fontaine's 5. You at the Betting Bistro. I'm your favorite fantasy fanatic, man. It's you know, it's you know, this is what we do each and every single day, man. So we're looking to do the research so you can win the cash, man. But you can't win if you don't lock it in.
I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how to do it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 550. Now I'm rocking with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. I done ran up a bag of straight cash, boy, you know how I did it. I done ran into a plug, you know I could turn a 5 to 50. Now I'm rocking with Fontaine, whipping that Fontaine. When I was betting night in Vegas, I be ballin' like the Lakers could've played for the Raiders. I got the odds with your way. It's not an odd situation. You gotta have